Right, no one else waiting. So, I'm going to start standing. Take my glasses off for a minute. So hi to everyone. Can you see me okay? So start to give your shoulders a roll. So we're going to take them back. Give your shoulders a roll. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. I'm just going to change that screen so I can see everyone. How do I do that? That's better. Oh, let me just move it. Chop my head off, fancy. But now that's happened. Can you see me? So give the shoulders a roll, taking them back, taking them forward. Oh, lovely. And then just before we do start, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the core or what to do. So we take a deep breath in and imagine you're zipping a zip up in your pants. So you squeeze and we zip up and we stand tall and the shoulders are back. And as we exhale, imagine you're squeezing your belt tight. So that's how we pretty much want to stay throughout the class. So deep breath in, zip up, squeeze the belt as we exhale. So we're going to do a few roll downs. So we zip up, we drop the chin onto the chest, then as we exhale we squeeze and we start to roll through the spine. So we're starting off so you can keep your knees bent. I'm just going to move that back a bit because my head's chopped off a bit. Still can't see myself. So what's going on with this? I've got it in the right place before as well. I've not even touched it. Weird. So we're going to roll through the spine. So you're rolling all the way down or as far as you can go. Have a little stretch and then we squeeze to come back. Big stretch. And we're going to do about 4. I'm just going to move this. I don't know what's happened here because I had it, unless the angles moved on it. Oh, that's a bit of a... Just about see me now, can't you? Weird. So roll down. And if you feel like you're quite warm and your legs are feeling okay, you can keep your legs straight and give them a good stretch. Excellent. And just bring the arms back, bring the arms behind your back, and you clasp your hands if you can. And we're just going to try and give the chest a little stretch. Lift the chest, and obviously it depends on your shoulder mobility. If you've got any shoulder issues and you're not comfy with that, you can just hold the arms out. And then round the back. Ooh, have a little stretch. Good stuff. I'm going to interlock the fingers. Interlock the fingers. Take them the other way. Have a little crack if you need to. Back the other way. Lift up. Squeezing and rolling back down. We'll do that about 4 times. Extend the arms. And again, just being aware of how warm your shoulders are, or how cold maybe, how tight they are. Always work to your own ability. Always do what's right for you. One more. I can't see my head on this iPad, so I don't know if you can see me, but you can see what I'm doing, can't you? I don't know what's happened to it. Ooh, give your shoulders a roll. So now we're just going to roll down. I'm right near the door now, so I'm going to roll down And when we get to the bottom, you're going to take your hands over to one side, then the other. And then we're going to squeeze the tummy muscle, squeeze the bum. We're going to come back and roll up, and we're going to come all the way up onto the tiptoes and stretch as much as you can. And then come back again, squeezing your tummy muscles, roll down. Take your hands to one side, then to the other, and again. Back to the centre, squeeze to uncurl. I'm going to come up onto the tiptoes and see if we can hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just do 2 more. Roll down. So you should be starting to warm up now. You can really get into this stretch. Hands over to one side, then the other, and again. Come back to the centre, squeeze and curl. And we'll do one more. We're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope the balance is okay this morning. So you can stretch out as much as you want to. Back, squeeze. I've not done anything yet this morning, so I feel quite tight. Normally I've done something. Let's hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back down. Oh, give your shoulders a roll. Oh. And then back the other way. Give yourself a shake. Brilliant. Right, we're going to come to the floor and we're going to be lying on our front. So I need to make sure you can see me. So I might have to just move the iPad. Let me just check. You can see me. Right, brilliant. So the first exercise we're doing, we're going to bring your elbows so they're in line with your shoulders, and you can have your forearms down on the mat. So if any of you do yoga, it's similar to Cobra, but it's a little bit more controlled and more of a shoulder exercise than a stretch. So we'll have the head pointing down. You can take a deep breath in. You're going to squeeze your tummy muscles, squeeze your bum, so everything's squeezing tight. And imagine you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. And with the tip of your nose, just imagine you're carving a line up as far as you can go with squeezing your shoulder blades back and keeping your tummy muscles and glutes squeezed in tight. And we're going to come back down. And we're going really slow and controlled. So maybe we'll try a count of 4 just so we don't go too quick. So deep breath in, squeezing everything. We can come a little bit lower and we're going to go lift, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2. So keep going. If you feel that that's too high for you, you can start a little bit lower and just come up halfway and come down. So keep going. The main thing with this one is you keep your tummy muscles pulled in tight and you keep your glutes tight. And as we lift up, we're trying to squeeze the shoulder blades back and take them down. So it's a similar position to Cobra, but we're not sort of stretching out. We're more trying to keep control rather than stretching. I'm just going to take this off because I'm quite warm now. So keep going, roughly for about a count of 4, just so we don't go too quick, really. Oh, there. I'm warm now. I'll just do a couple more. So we're squeezing everything. It's all about control. So have a little bit of a breather. You can bring your head onto your hands, just have a little breather. I'll show you what we're doing next. just going to get my stopwatch. So the next one, you're going to have your head on your hands, and again you need to squeeze your tummy muscles in as tight as you can, and we're just going to be lifting the left leg and lowering. And again, we are going to do about a count of 4, because we're not just going through the motions lifting and lowering. You really want to be squeezing your tummy muscles, squeezing your glutes, your bum, and we're just doing the left leg, we're not alternating. So I'll start you off, stopwatch on. 1 sec. So we're just going to lift 2, 3, 4 and down. So you can see, let me just move up there. My leg doesn't go too high. Again, it's more about the control. So lift 2, 3, 4, down, 2, and lift. So we're trying to keep, I'm just going to have a look at you. We're trying to keep the leg as straight as possible. You squeeze your tummy muscles in tight. As you lift, even though we're not lifting far, you should feel a resistance in your glute. Once your glutes start to work, your lower back starts to work and strengthen, and that's what we're trying to do. Keep going, just check my stopwatch. Okay, you're going to hold it up, take a deep breath in, squeeze your abs, squeeze your bum, and just pulse upwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. Deep breath in and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. 2 more and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Deep breath in. Squeeze. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Go straight to the right leg. I'll turn sides. So again, do the thing what we did in the beginning. Zip up, squeeze. So it's right leg this time. Head on your hands, and it's lift. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, and lift. So I can really feel. I can feel it in my glute. I can feel it in my abs. But you do really need to keep that squeeze and the tight control, otherwise you just end up sort of throwing your leg up and throwing it down, and you're not really doing anything. So lift. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, and lift. Squeeze as tight as you can, and lift. I'm just keeping an eye on my watch. I'll just see, I think there's somebody trying to, I think somebody's coming in. Keep going. What does that say? Oh, it's telling me there's a meeting at 10:30. I don't think there is. And then we're going to hold it up and pulse. So deep breath in, squeeze, and as you exhale, just pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. Deep breath in, squeeze and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. Deep breath in and squeeze, and exhale and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Deep breath in and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, and relax. Brilliant. Right, the next one, we're going to do the same with the leg, but we're adding the opposite arm. And again, we're not alternating. I'll just move up here a bit. We're not alternating. We're lifting the right arm and the left leg. So we'll just stay on this side for now. If it's too much for your shoulders, you can just do the same that we've done. So I'll show it you first. I don't know what's happened with this iPad. I normally have it placed right. So let me show you first. We lift. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. And we stay on the same side. So we'll do the right arm and the left leg. We'll just check the watch. So So right arm, left leg. You're lifting for 4 and lowering. So squeeze and squeeze. So if you're squeezed really tight, you're not going to be able to lift it too high, but that's what we want. We want to sort of kick in the core muscles, the ab muscles, the back muscles. I'll just do a few more. I really don't do enough of these exercises. Probably why sometimes I suffer with my back. So lift, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, and lift, keep going. So we want the same control as we lower down as we do as we're lifting. I'm just going to hold it there, take a deep breath in, and we pulse up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it, deep breath in. Squeeze and exhale and pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there, 2 more, deep breath in. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there, last one. And pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. So I'm just going to turn around so you can do the left arm, right leg. So are we ready? Straight to it. So this time it's your left arm and your right leg. Squeeze in. So just imagine you're trying to slide a piece of paper under your tummy muscles. Might have to do that after lockdown, to be fair. So left arm, right leg. Are we ready? Let me set the watch. So it's lift, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, and lift, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. So as you're lifting, I know for me personally, when I get to 3, I'm not really lifting any higher, I'm squeezing. Because of the resistance, it's not going any higher, but that's good. We want to resist. That's what we're trying to do, create the resistance. So it's lift, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3. But we do it on a count of 4, and that way we're not tempted to go too quick. Lift, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. I'll do some more with you. Lift, 2, 3, 4, down, and lift. And I'm going to take a deep breath in and hold, and we're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, deep breath in. On the exhale, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. See if you can squeeze your glutes a bit tighter. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. And relax. So sit back on your heels, have a little stretch. Ooh. And just turn my stopwatch off. Get my glasses off. I can see what we're doing next. So have a little stretch. I'm just going to move my mat over a smidge and just see. Better. So walk both hands out to the right side. Place your left hand on top and push your head in the gap. Ooh. So if your back's feeling a bit tight, you can inch the fingers away and push the head down. Let's get a good stretch. And change sides all the way over to the left. Right hand on top, head in the gap, and stretch as much as you want to. Let's go forward, do do exactly the same again. Just start to creep your fingertips forward, pushing the head down. If you wanted to, you can take your knees a bit wider. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to turn onto our back. So come onto your back, just have a quick hug in with your knees into your chest. Ooh. Let's get that back into the floor. So the next one we're going to do, I'll show you. We're going to bring the legs to tabletop. So make sure they are at tabletop if you can. So we don't want them coming too close. We don't want them too far away. So again, we zip up, deep breath in, zip up, shoulders down. And what we want to do, so let's put my watch on. We're going to, with this right leg, we're going to take the heel towards the floor. So we're going down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back, 2, 3, 4. So if you've not done this before, don't be tempted to tap the toe down, because you're not doing anything there, just bending your knee, and it's not an extended leg. So it's literally down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and come back, 2, 3, 4. We're staying on the right leg, we're not alternating. And down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back, 2, 3. Keep going. We're trying to keep the left leg at tabletop as well if we can. You could extend the arms out if you want to. You could even, if you wanted to, add the arms. So there are lots of different options that you can make it a little bit easier or a little bit harder, but we're staying on the right leg. Down, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3. Do one more. Down, 2, squeeze, and we'll go straight to the left leg and down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back, 2. Excellent. So we do a count of 4 just to keep control. So we're not tempted to do it quick. The slower you do it, the more you feel it. So as we bring that left leg in, we're squeezing tight. It's almost as if you've got a reel and you're reeling the leg back in. So imagine your core as a reel and you're reeling it back in. Keep going. Hopefully you're feeling it by now. Squeezing the tummy muscles tight. Take the arm with, or the arms if you want to, or opposite, or one, whatever feels right for you. A few more seconds. And hug the knees in. Oof. So just gently rock from side to side. Excellent. And then I'm just going to slight tweak on it. Get my words out there. So we're going back to tabletop. So this time, I'm going to put my arms here so they're out of the way. We're going to take the right heel down, exactly what we did before. So we go down, 2, 3, 4. Then we extend it, and then we squeeze, and then we come back. So it's a little bit tougher. If it's too much on your back or your core, just stay with the first one. So I'm going to show you again. We're staying on the right leg. We're only doing one leg at a time. Down, 2, 3, 4. Extend, squeeze to come back. Have a go. I'm just going to move up here so you can see me properly. So tabletop legs to start with. Put the magic watch on. So it's down, 2, 3, 4. Extend, squeeze and come back to tabletop. Keep going. So we're not bringing the knees all the way in, we're coming straight back to tabletop. And extend and squeeze. So again, if you're finding it's too much for your back, don't go all the way down with the heel and just stay there if you want to. Always do what feels good for you. Keep going. Squeeze down, 2, extend, squeeze. We'll do one more if you can stand it. Down, 2, 3. Ooh. Hold it there. Let's go straight to the left leg. Ooh. So it's down, 2, 3, 4. Extend and bring it in. Ooh, I don't know about you, but my hips are aching now. Down, 2, 3, 4. Extend. So I am recording it, so those that are watching I'm recording, you can do extra if you want to, or you can have a rest. Ooh, my right foot drops a bit then. Down, 2, 3, 4. Extend, squeeze to come in. We will be having a rest in a minute and a stretch. Down, 2, 3, 4. Extend, squeeze to come in. Down, 2, 3, 4. Extend, squeeze. Do one more. Down, 2, 3, 4. Extend and squeeze. Oh, and hug the knees in. Oh, zip caught on the thing. So just hug the knees in. Let your back roll into the mat. That's quite tough in your lower back. It's quite tough in your hips as well, isn't it? Take your arms out into the cross position. We're going to take the knees to the right. And if you can, take your head to the left. Take a deep breath in. And let your shoulders push down into the floor. Oh, enjoy. Slowly come back to the centre, just rock from side to side, then go over to the left. So shoulder down, right shoulder down. You can look to the right if you can, knees down to the left. Ooh, enjoy the stretch. To the centre, you're going to place your feet on the floor anywhere you want. So you can bring your arms to the side of your body. You're going to take a deep breath in, and you're going to squeeze your bum tight. You're going to squeeze your abs, and we're going to come up slowly into bridge. Squeeze in. Let's take a few breaths. So inhale. As you inhale, squeeze your bum, squeeze your abs, and as you exhale, if you can, just lift up a little bit higher. And then we'll start to add the arms for just a little bit of a shoulder stretch into the mat. And you can alternate, or if it's too much for your shoulders, you don't have to do it. Or you can do both arms if you want to. We're just going to stay here for a little bit, about 30 seconds. So if you don't want to do the arms, it's absolutely fine. Deep breath in. Squeeze. I'm just going to move that off the screen. It's telling me I've only got so long left. And then whenever you're ready, just slowly come down from bridge, hook the knees in. Going to have a little rock again, just to get the back rolling into the mat. The zip keeps catching on the mat. And then straighten the legs out. Move back up a bit. Straighten the legs out. I want you to take a really deep breath in, as deep as you can. And just hold it. And just start to squeeze every muscle in your body. So squeeze your toes, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your abs. Squeeze your fists, take your shoulders up to the ears. And as you exhale, just relax and sink into the mat. Ooh. Just do that one more time. Deep breath in. And squeeze. Squeeze everything. Screw your face up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Your hands to the side of your body. So we're just going to take a couple of minutes now. Hopefully I won't lose you on Zoom. Obviously I won't lose the guys I'm recording. So all I want you to do, I'm going to talk you through it. I want you to close your eyes. And you're just going to inhale. And as you exhale, starting at the top of your shoulders and even your neck, just each time you exhale, just feel yourself sink into the mat a little bit more. So we really want to get rid of any tension that we may have in the neck. We've done quite a bit of back work. So I don't know, I don't know about you guys, but I know with me, because I don't do it as much as I should, because I'm usually walking about, I find that I struggle with that. So inhale, and as you exhale, we relax the shoulders. On the next one, just go a little bit lower, focus on maybe the shoulder blades, the upper back, sinking into the mat. And the midsection of your back, let it become heavy. And just work your way down. Maybe you've got a little bit of a hollow in your back, and we're just really relaxing, so it just be nice to see if we can get every little bit of your back to touch the floor. Let's just take a few more breaths. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly turn onto your right hand side. Just slowly bring the knees in. And again, if you're watching this, obviously you guys that are with me now on Zoom, you're following me, but if you watch it on the recording, if you do it again, you can stay in the relaxation for as long as you want to. Best part of the class, isn't it? So we'll just take a few seconds just to come round a little bit, just so we're not jumping up. You feel ready, slowly come to a seated position. Ooh, give your shoulders a little roll. Ooh, take your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Relax. Ooh, let's go again. Deep breath in. This time we're not going to sink. Deep breath in. And just slowly exhale. Give yourselves a clap. Well done, guys. I think that's the first time I've actually finished that without, let me just turn that off.